Hey YouTube, what is up? How is everybody doing today? I hope your days are going good. And your lives are going even better than that. Thanks to my good friend Tom Motari, who comments on a lot of my videos, and hasn't since almost the beginning. He's been getting into some hip-hop, and he knows that I like a bit of hip-hop here and there, a bit of rap, as long as it's lyrical and fun and good, and yeah man, so we are gonna jump into some Tom MacDonald with coronavirus. It has a warning on the bottom of the YouTube video, so I'm assuming it's gonna be good, right? Either way, let's go.
I don't know what to think about this virus. Started in China, now everybody in America's hiding. There's no groceries cause people start to panic and buy it. The shelves are empty, the ones with plenty already stockpiling. Y'all making memes, think it's funny? Wait a week till the riots. Wait a month till the only way to eat is be violent. It's not the sicknesses.
Just to start off, man, he's speaking pure fucking facts though, man. About a virus that started in China and about people panic buying things I wish they did for a long time, and I just wait until the weeks and months with the riots and wait until everything runs out and all of that shit. I'm not sure how long ago this was made, but it has very, very true elements behind it that eventually everything could riot, potentially, and everything could just go to shit, so.
Scary, it's all the people who whiling, the government lying. They trying to keep us calm through the sirens, you know it's for real. And all the pharmaceutical giants don't have a cure that they can sell you, so now everyone's dying. There's no vaccines or medication made that can fight it. I guess it's time to pray to God we can't rely on the science. And everyone around me in a mask and some gloves. The stock market crashed and the bank's about to bust. Tell us sanitize our hands, this will pass. It's a bug, stay inside, you'll be fine till we're trapped there for months. It's a ghost town we're in.
I'm gonna skip back to it, man, but man, that is so fucking true. Like, there's no science to actually defend it. Like, they're saying it's like a flu, it's like something common, man, but like, them are stuck inside for fucking months. I mean, especially in the UK where I live, man, we've been in lockdown from, we had like a 6-month lockdown, 7-month lockdown, and then now we're in our second lockdown, man, which is fucked up, to be fair with you. And like, there's nothing we can really do about it because our politicians aren't even going with proper facts. They're going with stupid things, man. They're going with like, they were guesstimating about 1,000 deaths today, and it's nowhere near that. So they locked us down for basically no reason. As in, like, the figures were starting to fall, like it was starting to normalise because obviously we'd been out of lockdown for a few months. Man, I don't even fucking know. The world is a fucked up place right now. So.
But the bus, tell us sanitize our hands, this will pass. It's a bug, stay inside, you'll be fine till we're trapped there for months. It's a ghost town, we're in this together. They're closing all the stores down, we're heading for shelter. It's all war now, they'll always remember. When locking all our doors down, we're sticking together. It's a ghost town. This a pandemic.
Before we even go into the next verse, man, I really hate fucking auto-tune. It really annoys me, but still, aside that, the message is good behind it, don't get me wrong, the message is, like, really, really good and solid behind it, but, like, it's about it being a ghost town, but we're all in this together, about we're just all trapped, and there's nothing we can really do about anything, and we're just all trying to fight against this virus together. I think this was made around the start of the, coronavirus, like, start of the pandemic type situation. So it's just kind of fitting that we're like so far into it now that we're like almost like what are we, like 8-9 months into it now, and just to see how things are compared to then, and they're basically the same, which is crazy, right?
But we don't listen to the news cause they this a pandemic. But we don't listen to the news cause they lied to us for years, so how we know that this the truth? And most of us are young enough to think that we're immune, so we just pass it on to people who won't survive it like you. It's either worse than they're telling us or it's nothing at all. But the school's shut down, a ghost town in the mall. They gon' quarantine the city, block the road out of Dodge, then tell us leaving our homes is actually breaking the law. This is just the beginning, you know it's gotta get worse. If the doctors get sick, the hospitals won't work.
Exactly, man, exactly. As in, like, everything is so locked down, saying that we have to stay inside, and the fact that they're making it a law that we can't go outside in certain situations, like exactly how we are now. Like, I just recovered from a COVID like symptom. I'm not sure whether I had it or not, but like, I'm still waiting on my test to literally come back, man. So this is so fucking thing is. And like people, like we think like as being younger that we can't catch it, or if we do, we just pass it on because it just stays in the system and you just spread it and spread it and spread it. Obviously, we were allowed to go outside after a certain amount of time for a few months, but now we're back into the lockdown, like I've already said, man. So, I don't know, this shit is so fucking vague and damn.
Just the beginning, you know it's gotta get worse. If the doctors get sick, the hospitals won't work. The conspiracy theories all sound like facts, that's for sure. But the fact is, we're trapped on this planet called Earth. And the bleach gone, the bread gone, the water sold out, the meat gone, the milk gone, the pasta sold out. Don't leave anything for anyone, you hoard it for yourself. You'd rather tell them go to hell than be a man and go and help. It's a ghost town, we're in this together. They're closing all the stores down, we're heading for shelter. It's all war now, they'll always remember. We're locking all our doors down, we're sticking together. We're hoping for the best, but we're preparing for the worst. There's one thing we're not scared of, is hard work. We're up against an enemy that doesn't have a face. There's no bombs we can drop, there's nowhere we can aim. There's no soldiers to stop with a tank at the gates. There's no cure that we've got or a pill we can take. There's no food, it's been bought, the truth is we're afraid. We sit inside our rooms and we pray. It's a
Exactly, man. Like, everything is gone. There's nothing we can do. There's no bombs we can drop. There's nothing we can really do to fight it. We just have to find a cure. And obviously they're trying to find a cure right now for it, man. But what's that really gonna do? By the time they find it, we'll already have been fighting against it for so long that we will develop antibodies. And in good fashion, like, it just reminds me of, if you guys know the comedian, or like the rest in peace to George Carlin. It was like, if the planet's going to fight back against us, what's it going to do? It's going to develop viruses and develop all kinds of shit to try to fight us off of the planet. This is something that was made from nature. This isn't something man-made. Unless it is, of course. Obviously, viruses can be man-made and triggered, and there's all kinds of conspiracy theories saying that this is all a bid for control from the higher-ups, the rich and the powerful, and the people who we don't see in the backgrounds. And I don't know, man, but we'll make it through this regardless, but we need to start working together. We need to put in the hard work. We need to just literally put in everything into this so that we can fight through this together, man. That's all we can really do at this point. So.
Food has been bought, the truth is we're afraid. We sit inside our rooms and we pray. It's a ghost town, we're in this together. They're closing all the stores down, we're heading for shelter. It's all war now, they'll always remember. We're locking all our doors down, we're sticking together. It's all ghost town.
Yeah, man, that's a really strong message behind everything, man. He's speaking pure facts. I don't like the autotune, obviously, unlike the chorus, but besides that, his message is very, very strong. Like, he's just saying that we have to sit together, that we have to do our part, that we have to do what we have to do, whether what laws the government put in between now and whenever is going to be really impactful, because at some point the government's going to push it too far, and we're going to have to stand up to do our part, man, because just look at it, man. In the UK, we're getting fined like £1,000 just for being out of the house during a fucking pandemic and during the lockdown times. And say like, if you want to, say if your parents are sick or if your family members are sick and you can't even go and see them, especially if they're in like a fucking nursing home or something like that, man, it's crazy. Like, yeah, I get it that, like, we need to really, really fight the virus, but what can we really do? There's no real vaccines yet. And the ones that are basically brand new, and you can't really use brand new vaccines on people. It can kill people, you know. It has to be approved by all kinds of different manufacturers and governments and states, and everything can confirmed, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think when the vaccine is developed, that we're just going to be pushed into a point where if you take it, it's a risk because it could potentially kill you because we don't know the side effects of it. So, man, governments are using this as a bid for control all over the world, especially in the West, and we just need to be careful, as this could turn into a whole bunch of shit, man. I watch a bunch of conspiracy theorists because I'm weird like that, I guess, but just seeing everything go to shit, our economy's dropping, everything being destroyed by everything, and We're in the biggest recession that's ever been made since ever, as in like per one day we were losing something like £280 million over here. It's something like that per one day of lockdown. We're losing so much money from our economy that our economy will never recover for a good 20, 30, 40 years. So our children and our children's children are going to be suffering for that. And I'm just talking too much, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was interesting. This was eye-opening. This was like, he was speaking pure facts, you know what I mean? Either way. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. And I will catch you guys in the very, very next video. Take it easy.